All right, y'all report. Y'all report on the ice conditions. It snowed a little, but what the king did, one of 10 uses for wood ash. You can walk on this and it's like grips. It's really good. I put it right here by the door out to here. The driveway, the yard, everything, you gotta watch when you're walking, man. You're walking on ice everywhere. It's just uneven ice. So that's actually harder to walk on than this. This is really slick because when it starts melting, but all of it gets slick. At least this one here, you know, is just flat and slick. Over there, it is just textured ice. It's crazy. They called this one right. I'd say probably got about 3/16 total, maybe a little bit more. All right, guys, progress report. Both stands are done. The barrel is mounted on one and rolls. Transparency moment. This guy here, you see them scrape marks? See my my answer? Now I have a nice little pyramid look on this. This is like a work in progress. When I hit a problem, I gotta solve it. So anyways, to have this have clearance, you gotta raise it up there. And it is hitting that one just a little bit. I need to make an adjustment to this wheel here. It's got to go in like 1/8 of an inch. For some reason, it is coming in contact with the frame of the wheel. All right, I will make that adjustment, and then the other one I know to keep everything just inside, just a hair. I wanted to make sure that it stayed on these rims, this ring or rim right here, so that I don't have to. I've seen some where they put like boards here and build like a cage, and I think once you get stuff in there, and once I get that one wheel adjusted, it'll just spin just fine. So then after this, I'm gonna be cutting in the door. I'm gonna put hinges on it. I'm gonna make my cut here first. I'm gonna screw temporary hinges in there so that it's lined perfectly. And then if I'm going to bolt it on, I'll take the screws out. I might just use those metal screws. I don't know if I have enough, but door, find out where north and south is. I'm going to put not windows, but I'm going to put on the opposite. Like here's going to be the door. Up here will be the handle. Down here will be a handle. And you can grab the handle and spin it. And you can spin it either way. And then I'm going to make the baffles that go inside. Those will get screwed on, so you'll have some screws, nuts, and bolts and stuff showing through here. I'll do it as nicely as possible. And then on the bottom, if this is the door right here, the bottom, there's going to be a bottom. I would say I probably will make that the top when this is up there. That's for ventilation. And then I'm going to drill holes in the bottom for sure, just so that if there's any moisture that's, if it gets too wet. It shouldn't be too wet if you don't load it down with too much moisture, but if it does get too wet, then things can drip out. But it shouldn't be, as long as you're mixing enough brown and green together, 50-50 or whatever. You just got to look at it and see how it's doing. And then add most likely a little more brown, which I got plenty of that. Leaves everywhere. I gotta get the lawnmower running so that I can get those chopped up. Make a leaf catcher for the back end, the rear end of that riding mower, and then run around and grind up those leaves into the leaf catcher, and then bring them to the compost bins. Put some in there, put some in the garden, wherever I can put them. I got to get them. I need organic material. As I mentioned, I'm buying 5,000 red wigglers. I'm going to start 2 worm colonies this week and get that rocking and rolling. Worm castings and worm tea, which is basically worm pee, but it's all good stuff for food. All right, guys, I'll bring you back after I get a little more done. Love y'all.